KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make my chicken in XO sauce. This dish is so quick and so easy to make, believe me, perfect for any night of the week. Here I've got all these ingredients. We're going to need all of those and we'll go through them bit by bit as we go on. Alright, here I've got 2 chicken breasts. I've had those in the freezer for around about an hour to 2 hours just to really firm up. And I'm just going to cut these across the grain, nice and thin, like I'm doing right there. We want them sort of anywhere between 2 to 5 millimeters thick, and that's to really speed up the cooking process. I'm going to add all of those into a bowl, those slices, and about 2 tablespoons ish worth of Zhaojing wine. Alright, I use the cap as a measure. It's pretty close to a tablespoon. Good little dose of soy sauce, around about equal parts of Zhaojing and soy sauce, and we're just going to give that all a good mixy mix in the bowl, just like I'm doing right there, and we can get on and we can sort of prep everything while that is all sort of marinating. So it's going to marinate for around about 20 minutes or so. A little bit of oil in a pan. I've already gone ahead and prepped a whole bunch of stuff, and so just keep up with what I'm doing. Oil's hot enough. I'll just put a slice of onion in there. Talking of onion, let's get on with the rest of it. Here I've got 1 large brown onion which I have quarter cut. Right, so you just basically cut it in half and cut it straight across the grain, or with the grain, sorry, for a real nice colourful and oniony type presentation. We're just going to cook those off until they start to go a little bit translucent. It's going to take about 3 minutes or so, and in the meantime we can give our chicken a little bit of a stir around in that marinade. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way those onions are starting to look. I'm going to remove those from the pan and put them back into another bowl. Alright, that bowl is going to be a little melting pot of all this goodness. A little dash of oil again. They can go straight into our wok. Little bit of garlic, probably about 1 clove's worth, and about an equal amount as well of some ginger paste. Right, so allow yourself a healthy teaspoon of each. Here I've got 1 can of straw mushrooms which I've drained, given them a quick rinse, and I've actually sliced those in half just to speed up the cooking process just a little bit. Give all those a little bit of a stir, let them fry off a little bit, let them develop a little bit of colour. Right, they're not going to take very long at all. They're already cooked, they already can be eaten, but they don't taste as good as when they've got a little bit of char on them. I'm pretty happy with those. They're going into our little melting pot once again. Right, with a little bit more oil. Those mushrooms have absorbed a little bit of the last lot that we used. Now it is time to start cooking off our chicken. Now, as you can see, this chicken is really thin. It is not going to take very long to cook at all. If you're going to cook one piece, probably around about 90 seconds maximum, and you'd be perfectly cooked off. So just add your chicken off little bit by little bit. We're going to cook this off in batches, and it might be 3, might be 4, might be 5 batches. It doesn't really matter. Just keep them moving, keep them going. Try not to let them stew. Right, that's the most important thing. As you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of opaqueness happening halfway up. Time to turn those over, and don't forget, we are going to be cooking this off again, so if you don't cook it 100%, 93% will do at this point. So just keep cooking your chicken off in batches, as I said, just like that. And if you haven't tried cooking your own little stir-fry dish like this before, you don't know what you're missing. It is quick, it is easy, it's fresh, it is healthy. Alright, so as you can see, I cook a little bit of chicken. That's all done. I'm going to add in around about 2, maybe 3 tablespoons worth of XO sauce. I have bought that from my local Asian supermarket. You can make it yourself, but the ingredients sometimes can be a little bit hard to find. We're going to let that fry off a little bit, right, just in the oil, and it's going to flavour that oil up as well. It's not going to take very long at all, probably about 45 to 60 seconds thereabouts. Alright, so we're just going to stir that through just like that. I'm pretty happy with the way that's looking. We're going to add all of our ingredients in from our little melting pot, as I've been calling it, and all we have to do now is stir that all those beautiful ingredients in with that XO sauce and that little bit of oil. Right, so just keep giving it a good stir, and as you can see, the colours of everything is starting to change. It's starting to pick up the colours of the chili, and the colours of the dried scallop, and all the other good stuff that XO sauce has. And if you haven't had anything with XO sauce before, why not? It is a really unique flavour. Here I've got around about a third of a cup, maybe half a cup's worth of water with a good hefty teaspoons worth of cornstarch, and I'm just going to add a little bit in, give that a bit of a stir, get that pot out of the way, and Mrs. KP has already started getting some rice prepared. Put that in the rice cooker and let the rice cooker do its thing. You can actually put the rice cooker on before you actually start making this dish. That is how quick this dish is. I'm just going to add a little bit by little bit of my corn flour slurry in, and it's going to pick up all those flavours and make up a really nice light sauce for our beautiful chicken and XO sauce. Alright, so just give it a bit of a stir from time to time. Make sure nothing's going to be sticking. Make sure that slurry is going to thicken up with all those beautiful flavours in there. It's not going to take very long at all. As you can see, we've got a nice light sauce happening. A few fresh spring onions, which I've cut on the bias just to make it look pretty for you people watching at home. And before you know it, it's time to serve up. Serve that up with a little bit of white rice. You could even serve it up with some noodle. There you go, KP's chicken and XO sauce. I'm just going to finish that off with a little bit of fried shallot, which you can also buy from your local supermarket. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends on all platforms and social media, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please leave a comment. Love reading, love responding to them. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make my chicken and XO sauce, which takes less than 15 minutes, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button, and you will never miss another one of my videos again. Alright, I'm off to eat this recipe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.